Okay, so I just made a video about getting off the bus and how the camera was doing all the hacking and stuff. Okay, I got numbers in my phone. It seemed like they hooked up to a chip or something. My stomach go down after I get deleting all my call log and my texts and everything. These motherfuckers got this shit on a chip. And I feel things moving around in my stomach, like moving around in my legs and my thighs, and like pulling on my uterus, invisible. This shit is happening invisible. These motherfuckers able to play and experimentate on a human without consent. The shit is very unethical. These motherfuckers trying to control our minds and our bodies, and I guess mutilate us and alien torp and do this shit silently. That's not okay. That's not okay. Motherfuckers walking around with sleep deprivation and shit, and motherfuckers being tortured through light poles and police lights that they got a little set up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Going off and shit. These motherfuckers is hacking into everybody's motherfucking camera. Like I got a picture. I said they was in and they're not my neighbor, but in a neighbor's camera. They're sending signals. Not only that, but from the drones in the sky looking like stars. This is fucked up. A new world motherfucking order without our fucking consent of the public or our consent of the community. But they got spying ops and spying big brothers in parts and places in neighborhoods, and can be put on a black watch list of a terrorist. And the government is the terrorist and the corruption of our demons. They giving people the access to get into people's bodies and destroy them, destruct them, use voices, which is a auto that they're talking through and sending the signals using mind waves and RFID chips and Intel modems in humans' body and brain. Like, I never thought I'd experience this a day in my life of my living of 38 years when I came on hack at age 35. Hearing voices and feeling like somebody's watching me. And knowing that my neighbors are walking in and out of my house invisible through the wall. We just seen these motherfuckers outside. Now here they is walking through the walls. Invisible. Unwanted. Wasn't welcome. And them was my enemies. They wasn't just the regular neighbors or nothing. They was my enemies. July the 17th. I will never forget in my life that I have came awakened to the new world order of the artificial. Of my neighbors, and I had FBI on the other side. So they all using this propaganda to the brain and to my family, among my family. That we arguing, we fighting, that moves all of a sudden change. Or bad migraines, which we know migraines is sex trafficking. So I had migraines to the point that the doctor had prescribed me some medicine. This was medicine to stop a migraine headache, meaning you can't use the light, you don't want to hear nothing, you don't want nobody to talk, the wrong suddenly the movement making your head hurt, just throbbing, bad pain of a migraine. But come to find out, you being sex trafficking. This is a sex trafficking thing to give you migraines. Like I said before, and I say again, July the 17th. My neighbors was talking through my TV with a girl that worked at Walmart. And it's crazy because Walmart affiliated with, the bullshit of destruction. And we know, no, ain't no, we know. I found out a lot more stores are affiliated with these operations. They're funding these operations as well as military of doing. And I never thought that we would become alien twerps. I mean, people looking like aliens in the face, and we supposed to be human. Nobody's supposed to be able to invade the body. No, we don't got a firewall. We're not a fucking system. How can you create something in a human body mind with hypnosing them, psychosing them, manipulating them, brainwashing them? I mean, like, not knowing that these people is our enemies, our own people of the United States and foreign countries that got us too. Because the last time I looked up my phone, when I kind of found out what was really going on, all among the information of this operations and shit they're using as tactics on human bodies and invading in the mind, I had to do some research and come to find out that it was all coming from the trustees in my phone, in the South Pit prison of Afghanistan, of Iran. So I laugh because you have to from crime to understand the difference. They playing with the dead. They playing with the dead. I mean, they straight playing with the dead. I go to the cemetery, they got all seeing eye drones looking like stars above the dead. Got bites crawling through people's body. I mean, as they maneuver it. I mean, this is the wicked shit I ever fucking heard in my life. No one deserved, not even a murderer, not even a child molester. Because that's what jails is for. This is what jails are for. This is why we got these things out here in laws. Not to have the existence. And who aware of existence? And why money the root of evil? I done did things in my life as I look back, I knew it was remote. Because my heart not set up that way. And they tried to desert, and they tried to disturb my mind. Well, they did. Ain't no try, they did. Because they knew my plans. They knew what I wanted to do. They knew it because it was in my head. Lord Jesus, I stand and breathing. I just don't be taken out by these people. I don't care. Shit is what it is. But you got me fucked up. Fuck all that. Yeah, I couldn't breathe for all that shit on my name like this. Don't let this humanizing food. But I didn't even mean to say all that. That's just because these mother suckers is trying to program me, and it ain't happening. I hate these phones and everything. They doing things with these phones transparent. I done looked all this shit up. It's crazy. A conspiracy theory. Who does that? You got somebody's mind doing bad. Nothing good. Nothing good. I love myself. I matter. My kids matter. My family matter.